Okay, so Nintendo has recently announced their new DS, which is the 2DS. And from every single perspective I've seen, well, not every single perspective, but about 80% of the people that see the 2DS say this is the worst decision that Nintendo's ever made, and they're idiots. Okay, first of all, do people even think about what they say before they say it? The 2DS is probably one of the absolute best decisions that Nintendo has made this year, right next to dropping the Wii U's price point to $300 for the deluxe set. Okay, now, first of all, people want to play 3DS, but they don't want to spend $170 on it. I have friends that personally want to buy a 3DS, but they don't want to drop that kind of money just to play a few games. Okay, first of all, the 2DS, it's smaller and more lightweight. It plays 3DS games and DS games. It's only $130. That's $40 less than a normal 3DS and does everything that you want to do for less. The only downside is no 3D. Now, if you really think about it, how many people actually play with 3D on all the time? Really, they don't. The 3D really isn't even that big of a deal for most people. 2DS is also coming out in the exact same time frame as Pokemon X and Y, and that game is already sold extremely well in Japan, and I think it's going to sell just as well in America. Nintendo releasing a 3DS basically without 3D in America at the same time, or all over at the same exact time Pokemon X and Y comes out, basically means that anybody wants to play Pokemon X and Y and they don't want to spend money on a 3DS, they can just get a 2DS. It's $130 and you can also get a game. So you can get Pokemon X and Y, which is going to sell well. I know it's going to sell well. And you can get your 2DS. That's $170. That would be the price of buying one 3DS, instead of a 2DS. So it's a huge bargain. Nintendo knows exactly what they're doing here. And to anyone that says the 2DS is a bad idea, no, it's not. Another thing that people also need to realize is that not all parents want to buy their kids a 3DS. One, because of the price point, and they don't want the 3D to mess up their eyes. I'm pretty sure there's a good number of parents that have told their child no to a 3DS simply because of the 3D. Now, since the 3D is gone now, and the price is lower, that kind of means that parents might start buying their kids 2DS instead. Like, if you think about how many parents are actually like that, that's a lot of 2DSs. A whole lot. Like, I'm pretty sure the 2DS might even sell out the 3DS this Christmas, if you really think about it. Especially with all the new 3DS games coming out, and with all the kids wanting a 3DS, they can just get a 2DS instead. It's cheaper, no 3D, safer for the eyes, in the eyes of parents. And, yeah. But, thank you to anybody that sat here and listened to me rant for a whole almost 4 minutes. And, that's my opinion on the 2DS. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.